Hello and welcome to my first impressions of Steven's Dream. This is the first part of, I guess, the Human Zoo arc, where Steven and the Gems are going to go onto Homeworld's turf, and we're really going to get to look and see what the Gems are like, kind of on their own. I don't really think these are the kind of episodes that you can review individually, as they're such pieces of a whole, you know? But gosh darn it, I'm still going to give you my first impressions and kind of what I thought of this part of Steven's story. So the episode starts off with Steven having dreams that are actually visions from Blue Diamond. Steven then goes to Korea and Greg gets kidnapped and whisked off to space. And in general, it was alright. Obviously, the biggest element is seeing Blue Diamond for the first time, and frankly, I didn't like her very much. She's kind of a sad sack. She's blue. Abadi abadai. Now, frankly, this might be a personal problem, as I really haven't gotten what I've wanted out of any of the diamonds, really. Even Yellow Diamond. I guess it sounds a little bit silly for me to say this, but I kind of picture millennia-old alien beings from beyond the stars to be a little less emotional. Just to me, there are a lot of similarities between the Gems and the Transformers. And I don't honestly know if Transformers would have been better if there would have been more dealing with how these beings sort of relate to humans and what their feelings are like. But that's clearly very much a part of Steven Universe. And Blue Diamond, not really very impressive. She clearly feels bad about what happened to Pink Diamond, but hopefully as we go along, Blue will do something, cool or interesting. Likewise, Blue Pearl is kind of meh. She's very soft-spoken and just not much of a big deal. I actually think the standout character of the episode was Garnet. She's funny and she's pulling a surprisingly large amount of emotional baggage, where she's really dealing with letting go of Steven and the fact that this is something that he really has to do, going to Korea and finding Pink Diamond's throne. She's also really funny. So, Garnet, great job. Likewise, Pearl and Amethyst were pretty good. I thought both of them were the right combination of funny and really awkward when it came time to explain to Steven what exactly this dream might mean. Korea was the big set piece of the episode, with Greg and Steven doing a nice montage of them doing Korean stuff. My favorite part was them dropping by the Korean animation studio. Nice fourth wall breaking, guys. Nice work. Finally, this episode had one of the biggest outbursts from Steven, when he gets really frustrated with the Crystal Gems never really trusting him with the truth about his mother. That was a really good scene because we kind of see the pent-up rage and frustration get released. And I appreciated seeing that side of Steven. A lot of the time, he can come off as excessively happy, excessively nice, excessively forgiving, and it's good to see a more, normal feeling reaction, especially to the pretty high levels of patronizing that the Gems can dish out to him. Those are my thoughts on Steven Universe, Steven's Dream. Come on back next time as I vlog about more episodes of Steven Universe. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.